I'm this kind of guy, a content creator that posts some content and then disappears. Not like I'm disappears from the world so people never see me again, but every time when I post a picture or a video, right, make some posts, I just close the app because I don't want to use it anymore, right? And it might sound like we're bad or something, because I know that a lot of people, they're thinking that I need to read the news, I need to watch some content, I need to know like what is happening right now in the world. But to be honest, I mean, at least what I've noticed, every time when I wake up and I start my day by just, taking a phone and start scrolling for like social media, watching all these random videos, I feel bad. And by the way, I think this is the best way to ruin your day. Probably, I don't know, to ruin your life as well, by just scrolling content and, watching all this stuff on the internet. So guys, in today's video, I really want to talk with you about why you need to become a content creator, why you need to start posting some content and don't use these apps. Can I even say something like this, that you need to post and then just close the app? Hopefully yes. But anyway, let's start the video because, I think this is a very interesting topic. So as you guys know, I'm a Russian guy who moved to this country more than 6 years ago. I'm living here in the USA, in California right now. And so when I just came to this country, I of course used to scroll for social media a lot. But after just a couple of years, I made this challenge when I stopped not just scrolling in watching videos, but also I turned my notifications off. And so there were the days then I just didn't take my phone and I had no idea what is going on in the world. And this has really helped me to be just at the present moment, to focus on, something more important than just scrolling and watching content. And so right now, I believe that 99, maybe 98% of people of the population, they still scroll, they still watch content. And I mean, there is nothing wrong with that probably, because I also this kind of person. Sometimes when I don't feel like it, I just take my phone and start, watching some content, because at least this is what entertainment, right? Entertainment type of content makes for you. You just feel better when you just watch something funny. But what I found later, that my dopamine, the way I get it, is very cheap. And when people say you that you get a cheap dopamine, it's not, the price or something like that, because there is no price. This is your hormone. But the way you get it, I mean, you become happy, right? You get this pleasure, instant gratification, very easy. And this is the problem. So instead of just posting, instead of just creating content, you take your phone and you're spending your time for absolutely nothing. And of course, when you're unhappy, when you have a terrible day or when you're tired, probably it makes sense, because the point of this app is to make you happy. But the thing is that it also makes you very addicted. So now let's talk about why you need to become a content creator instead, and why I personally close the app every time when I post some content. So what I found is very interesting, because every time when I wake up in the morning, I feel really good. I am for sure like the morning person. The sunlight, it just gives me so much motivation and like thoughts that I have the second chance or something. And so you can ruin this feeling very easy. Like if you just start talking with some negative people, like toxic, people in your family, maybe a new relationship, or the other way. And actually it's a good way to ruin your day, just to take your phone again and start scrolling for social media. And the thing is that all the things give you this dopamine. And the reason why you cannot be focused, the reason why it's so boring to do other stuff, I'm talking about, business project, YouTube channel, content creation. The reason why it's so boring to create, because it doesn't give you so much dopamine. And this is the problem. Have you heard about that, like rich people? First, let me tell you something. There are like a big difference between a rich person and a broke person. It's not about the money, it's about the hormones. So there is an opinion that if you're a rich person, you're more about serotonin. It's also a very big, very important hormone in your brain, right? Every time when you achieve something, your brain gives you serotonin. So this is why you feel happy right now. The way how I get it, it takes time. It's not something that you can get just like this when you just take your phone and start scrolling for social media. So this is why people tell that rich people have this kind of mindset that more about serotonin. When the broke people, they have dopamine brain, because again, you can get dopamine very quick and very easy by just, I don't know, like watching pornography, smoking weed, drinking alcohol, etc. So if you guys remember, like I told you at the beginning of this video, every time when I make a post on social media, I just close the app. So the reason being, because I try not to do my best. I have a to-do list, right? I have to do things done during the day. And if I start my day with, again, scrolling, watching content, or doing something for fun, doing something that gives me just my, very simple, very stupid pleasure, I'm gonna ruin my whole day very easy. And if you're a similar person, if you have a similar business, you're a content creator, or you need to do something with social media because you know that social media is the key, is a medium between you and your client, and you know that you have to post something every day, this is what you need to do. You post content, you close the app. If you have a story to post, if you have a post to write, if you want to post a video or a reel, whatever, right, you just do it and then you close the app. You don't scroll, you don't watch for others people's content because, to be honest, it doesn't make sense. Because a lot of my friends, especially during the weekend, they post a lot of stuff that I personally don't interested in. I'm talking about their animals, some relationship things, nightclubs, some summer vibes and etc. I don't really care about it because I'm trying to build my personal brand. I'm trying to change my life because I've been, tired and I've been chasing something different. I'm talking about pleasure instead of, doing something very big. And if you have a similar mindset, well, congrats, this is very good because you know that, again, social media is the key and the way how you can build your personal brand by just posting content, by just creating content, not consuming this. Because, well, let me explain you the final thing. So what's the difference between when you're a creator and when you're a consumer? When you create content, you get paid. I know it takes time. I know, it's very difficult at the beginning, but at the end you get paid if you do everything correct. This is why you need to watch my channel. But if you just scroll, if you just watch these videos on the internet, you pay. You pay with your money, you pay with your time. So guys, I hope that you use your social media as the key to build your personal brand, to build your reputation, to build something very big. And if you liked watching this video, make sure that you subscribe, put a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Всем пока.